Surprise! Hello everyone, it's me, Maddie's Masquerades. I know I said I was going to stop doing live videos, but it looks like it looks like it's time to break that promise. And what urged me to break that promise is, okay, let me first at least get the chat. Let's see if I still remember how to do that chat thing. This could be the last time I ever do this. Pop out chat. Yeah, let's get this chat thing back up and running, and in case somebody comes in. I still remember how to do that. Cool. This is now let's see. Properties. Now I'll make it a little less wide. 400. How wide is the picture of me? Geez, way to not tell me. Well. 500, okay. That's not working? 450. Yeah, now I remembered why I stopped doing this in the first place, but it's worth doing it. It's worth doing it just this once, huh? Just yeah, close enough. Anyway, the point is, my, lately the down right button on my control sticks have been not working, and I was blaming at first this little hoary pad that I mentioned before, the two-handed controller, but it turns out it might not be that. It turns out it might be Project64 itself. So I'm gonna do a little test, because it says something about something called like a rage, and rage is some plugin I need, but even that seems to be working very minimally, So I'm gonna do a test run with Chameleon Twist and a test run with Banjo-Kazooie to see exactly how this is gonna work, So first off, I will boot up Chameleon Twist. I've been playing this one on my own a little bit. Play game. Warning, switch off the power and connect the controller to the control socket in 1. But the controller is already plugged in. Are you... This might be... Oh, it's the word plugged is not there, alright? So I'll hit save here, yep. Okay, so if I hit the reset button... Wow, it's still not even recognizing it. Let me try changing... I'm going to change the USBs. No audio? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we are. This could be already going to an early end. Reset. It says plugged in. It's reading it here. Yeah, it's beginning to look a lot like it might be time to let go of of Project64 a lot sooner than I thought. Wow. I'm changing to Banjo-Kazooie now. And what do you know? The entire program just crashed. Yeah, I think that is a giant red flag. It's a sign. It's... Yeah. I'll try it on Banjo-Kazooie again. I'll try Chameleon Twist again, but that does not bode well. And I'm probably just gonna go try and download Malfunctioning Plus because I heard that updated recently. No mempack again. Okay, it's not saying no controller, huh? So that's a plus. Well, I'm moving. And the stick's working just fine, huh? Maybe I just need to do a power reset on the whole console. What do you know? I'm using the Hori pad too, and it's letting me move down this way. It's letting me move, So after this... Okay, okay, that was the C right button. Do you have to change the input settings again? Yeah. Alright, start. A. This is going to get a little annoying, but... so I'm probably just going to have... I'm probably going to try out Malfunctioning Plus on its own anyway, just to see what it's like. And maybe switch between the two, depending on... depending on the situation. Games like Mischief Makers and Miss Pac-Man Maze Madness might be a little different. Up. Now that's the correct button. I'm just gonna head to the start to head all the way back to the start pad. Then I'm gonna pop back into Chameleon Twist and give it another and give this Bronco another whirl. What's my view total screen anyway? Yeah, I'm done with this level. I won't be full screening this on my screen anymore regardless. Okay, let me just make sure everything's right. Okay. Left, right. Wow, even with the Hori pad, things are going great. Well, so far so good. You got it. Now let me try things out with Chameleon Twist. But first, first off, I'm just setting the graphics to try to make the window as big as it was for Banjo-Kazooie. Talking about some kind of graphics texture dump, but I don't care about that. Alrighty then, Chameleon Twist, load state. Button's still working. And when I stick my tongue out, it doesn't do the thing. Yeah. this could actually work out pretty well. Well, one other problem that I was having before is that the camera would move to the right when I hit B. It appears that is not happening this time. B is what causes her to stick her tongue out. So the Hori pad is working just fine. Yep. Right, so let me go save the... I'll do a save state right now. Then I'll pause. And then I will... change controllers probably? I don't know if I should go try the regular N64 controller out, or just go with Movin' Plus, because it already gave me a bit of trouble beforehand with this. So that is, I mean, while it is working suddenly right now, I have decided I will not delete Project64, but it is time to start having backup emulators. And the best one to get right now is Movin' 64 Plus. Yeah, RMG and Movin' 64. So I'll open up the windows right now for Movin' 64 Plus, RMG, and Simple 64. Movin' 64 Plus 2.5.9 was last updated February 10th, 2019. Because Movin' 64 Plus next looks like it's a part of RetroArch. So there's that. So that might be a possibility too. Simple 64. Well, last time that was updated was in March. Bundles Movin' 64's parallel RTP. So Simple 64 was original fork that just no longer uses plugins. RMG's last update was Rosalie's Mupin GUI, because that looks like it forked something from Mupin as well. Official releases? What is the last one? 14 hours ago. RMG actually could really be helpful. Let's see what I can do. Let's see what this one can do. After all, there's nothing wrong with having more than one emulator. Can never have too many. And I'm going to test both the Hori pad and the regular N64 controller on this. Alright. Okay, I don't want it to install there. Otherwise, I'll lose my save files when I reboot, if I install this in the wrong folder. So, yeah, install it directly in the N64 emulator folder. Yep. Should probably also make sure that my non-Nintendo ones are there too. Yep. Launch Rosalie's Mupin GI. Yep. No ROMs. Let's see. Select ROM directory. Emulator N64. Now allow me to change window capture 2 to Rosalie, yep. Loading. Oh, this is going by quick, yep. So we'll start off with the very reason I exist, aka Banjo-Kazooie, but first, in controller input. It's not doing it automatically, which I like. Is it calling it a PS3 controller? This isn't a PS3 controller. This is a... That's right. And I still wish you could configure it like you can on the PlayStation ones, but yeah, you get what you... But, you know, this isn't so bad. Yep. Let's see. Up. Back. Down. Y. Oh, so it's naming these things weirdly. Yep. Left. Left stick. Right. Right stick, huh? B. A. Start button is here. Z trigger is here, and I can do an addition. I wish I could add a second trigger. Left trigger. Oh, you can? Cool. Okay, yeah, Rosalie's Moop in GUI looks like it might end up being what I use from now on. Left shoulder, right shoulder. And the hotkeys, gotta make sure. Save state. These hotkeys are only for controllers, So yeah. So back to this. Let's go to settings and see if I can get the other hotkeys. Let's see. Start ROM, control low. Current save states, control number. Save state F5, load state F7, just like Project64. To set the save states, control number. Pause is F2. Better move this over here. Not allowed to do that. Can I play? Let's see if I play. Let's see. I'll hit full screen here and... nope, it's still just doing load combiner shaders again. That's not worth it, But definitely, but this could be, Let's see, I'm just going to resize the window on its own. I'll move these off the side to the side for a bit. Oh, looks like, yeah, I'll have to reposition these. With this in mind, anyway. I'll quit trying to be such a perfectionist on that one, That might make the chat too difficult to read, though. Yeah, I'll just go with a little bit of the black in there, yeah, because it looks like I'm not going to be able to do this without that menu getting in the way, so, to make the chat easier to read, Alright, so first, I'll view this back once I'm done. Testing, 1, 2, 3, yep. Because yeah, I'll reset the YouTube app just to see how that works. Yeah, we'll worry about that later, yeah, Because if I find a way to get rid of those bars, yeah. Wait a minute, RMG Banjo-Kazooie. That could be another... oh, nope, it's still there, Glide in 64 settings. Window is still open? What? Okay, now it's just completely stopped. Okay, let me hit soft reset. Now the graphics are frozen. Do I have to keep it back in its small? Oh. The setting window was, like I said, the settings window was still open. That was the problem. Try this again. No, let's try this again. Screenshot was F3. Yep. Wait, PJ? Can I load? Is it possible for me to load Project64 save states? Maybe it is. First I'll unzip... Whoa, 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 my phone fell. Anyway. First, I'll unzip these. Okay, but before I do, I'm gonna close down the other window. Looks like it's frozen again. I'll hit soft reset again. What is that you're doing? Failed to load save state, but I'll try but what if I drag and drop? And do emulation thread run failed, alright? Okay, so note to self, stop trying to run Project64 save states in Rosalie's. Just start the Banjo-Kazooie ROM. Now it looks like we'll have to sit through this. Is there a speed up frame button? Oh, there's a speed factor, so I can speed through this, Wait a minute. The desktop audio's not working. This is just a test video anyway. Yeah. Back to normal, huh? Both V-triggers work on the Hori pad too. In Project64 you can only do one of them. So now, perhaps I misjudged. I mean, I don't know if it's really worth fixing what isn't broken. I do wish the The whole combiner shade thing wouldn't work at all. And I do wish that were easier to work with. That was me not paying attention. That had nothing to do with the control stick. I am using the Hori pad, but if it keeps failing, then I will switch to the regular N64 controller. The only things I can really see myself continuing to use Project 64 is for my own home game of Chameleon Twist 1. There's also, I still got my other save file for Mario Party 2 and that Zelda Master of Time ROM hack, but I think it might be time to change, because yeah, and all this time I blamed the Hori pad. It wasn't the Hori pad's fault at all. It was Project 64. Huh? Huh? Yo! I'm gonna do another speedster thing if it doesn't work, just because no. With the audio disabled, it looks like some of you might have missed it. Huh? Save state. Save as. Oh, you can save as a save state too. Cool. Is it still saving them in the Project 64 folder? It's best you do not. We tried that already. Save states to the Project 64 folder. N64. Rosalie's Moop and GUI. Data. Cheats. But where am I? First, let's just figure out where these save states are going to. Are they in the main Nintendo 64 folder? Or are they elsewhere? Rosalie's Moop and GUI. Okay. Are they being saved to the Project 64 folder? Because if they are, I want this to stop. I'll play a game. So I'm just gonna shut down and play a game that I don't yet have a folder for here. Yeah, I should probably start DK64 and Paper Mario as well, just to see if those issues have been... Yeah, I'll start Paper Mario 64. I remember that had a lot of issues. Those issues are just me resizing, huh? Like... Yeah, this is going to be a bit of a challenge to start to keep doing, but it's worth it in the end. Yeah, just stop. Maybe I'll just stop resizing that part. Start resizing this part, or I could just do it that way. I forgot about that, huh? Yeah, I know that there were some issues with the pause screen and a few other things, and some of the dialogue boxes back on. Back when I was doing this with Project. Although that was an older Project64 that wasn't exactly up to date with its graphics, you know? But that other one made it blur. I can't remember what the plugin there was. When I can pause the game, I will pause the game. I occasionally see a green line on the bottom, but that's not... I forgot you can't pause until you've actually started the game. Yeah, it looks like I'll have to do the speedster thing soon. Setting all the characters up. far so good with no graphical glitches, huh? But also, let me first try pulling in a save state to see where it goes. Save to Paper Mario U something or other, huh? That's not in the Banjo-Kazooie folder, is it? Hey, go to the STO file. Wait, hold on. Let me speed factor this back to 100. I forgot if it always looked like that because of the star spirits or not, so... It was that, huh? The screen's not turning black. Cool. So I'm seeing where the save states are being sent to, huh? Open file location. Roaming. Just want to make sure all my old stuff sticks around too. Windows not old. So, okay, so I will have a Windows old folder. So if I ever have to wipe this hard drive, I won't lose my save states. You know, the old one, it would just, whenever I hit the start button, the screen would turn black before it did that. I think it's safe to say that Paper Mario is now a working game, and I do apologize for everything I said about this Hori pad. It works like a charm, huh? With me now knowing where everything is going, and now where did the screenshot? The other question is, where do the screenshots go? Well, that works, so. I just didn't want anything in program files that could cause problems. But you know, oh, I can still actually, I can change the, I can still, I can still change the directories on my own. Cool. E. So let's see. Screenshots. State. And save. And with. I do state and game. We have a data directory already. Now all we need here is a cache directory. I'm gonna rerun the app, Fire Emblem. I'll start the ROM. No, not Batman Beyond Return of the Joker. No, anything but Batman Beyond Return of the Joker. I was trying to start Paper Mario. Paper Mario, yep. I'm gonna go failed to load save state. Because I moved the state. Is it because I changed the full? Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so what I should do now is go back to C users, app data, roaming, and let me try that again, huh? And now the game is loaded, huh? Then IFC the screenshots. You know, I think it's time for me to log off, huh? This was a pretty fun test. So N64 games will be done differently from now on, huh? Goodbye, end stream.